Amazing.
That's where you were going with that?
That's exactly where I was going.
No, I don't believe you.
I don't believe that
I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
The Mio is delicious.
Compared to just not Mio.
Water, yeah. Compared to water, the Mio is delicious.
So water is generally flavorless.
It is.
Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be flavored unless you.
No, unless you flavor. Yeah, it shouldn't taste like anything. That's bad. Yeah.
Unless you live in a crappy place, or you just don't have great tap water. You need to Brita your own water supply.
We need to Brita our own water supply, apparently.
Why's that?
Even though Louisville has great tasting tap waters, there might be impurities and stuff in it.
I don't know.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, Shelly. Good morning, JJ. Beth is here, says good morning, Weathers and Whack fam. You're right. Good morning, Bright Girl. Melissa's here, says good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the Whack fam. Happy Saturday. Gigi's here, says good morning. Mr. and Mrs., how are you today?
Good morning.
Doing well.
Absolutely wonderful.
D says, hi guys, buffering already. Hope it's not messing up again. Me too. Hopefully it's not. Maybe it's a Canadian thing.
We'll go with that one.
I'm gonna say that I'm just gonna believe that everything is going well. So
it is what it is.
It is what it is. So we went for a walk this morning. It was my idea. I told my mom, like, look, we going walking. Either you be there or you be square, right? But she was there, right? So she came over and we walked. We did 4.6 miles. It was really good because the weather just feels so flipping good outside. It's not torturous to walk when the weather feels good. So yes, we definitely did that. And so I'm glad to have gotten my exercise in for the day. Nice. I hit my 5-day exercise goal per my Fitbit. So I'm doing good.
That's because we wouldn't know what we did.
What we did, exactly. If my Fitbit didn't tell me what I did, then I wouldn't have known. Gail's here, says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Just finished a great walk bodyweight workout. That's great. Nice. Jasara's here, says, good morning, making bacon and eggs for me and the family. I am working early. Yes, that is amazing.
That's how it starts.
I love that. I didn't realize how much I love bacon and eggs. I didn't realize how much I missed eggs, at least. I knew I loved bacon. I knew I loved bacon, but I didn't realize, man, eggs are delicious. I really just hadn't had them in so long. So I know, right? But no, they were, I just made eggs every morning, on my eating days this week, and they were delicious. They were just buttery and just salty and peppery. I could eat 6 eggs at a time. I didn't realize how much I love eggs. Yeah,
nice.
Exactly.
So sexy.
Dom is here. Mom says greetings and salutations. Yeah, that sounds like my mom. Rosio is here. Says good morning. Y'all haven't said your name in a while. I'm glad that you're here.
Nice.
JJ said, OMG, I had a nightmare last night. I'm scared to go outside, but I gotta walk. It was a nightmare, so it's not real. You should be okay. Exactly.
Did they come out?
The Nike Run app attacked you.
Well, you know the freaks come out at night.
Oh my gosh. But it's daytime.
Oh my God.
It's daytime. So no freaks. You should be able to walk with, relative certainty that you'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Lynette. Says happy Saturday morning.
That night, bro.
It feels great. Yeah. So I am happy. Yesterday, Richard said maybe because he grilled, but yesterday felt like a Sunday. It felt like a weekend day, and we were going into the work week. So the fact that I got 2 weekend days, now I'm just golly, that's amazing. So Saturday is full of possibility. I'm really excited.
Yes.
and I have a good amount of work. Like I have a clear mindset on the work that I want to get accomplished today. So I am excited about that clear mindset.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Get you a clear mindset. Can we all talk about how beautiful my husband's arms look right now, though? Like, this is one of his birthday tank tops that his brother bought for him, and he is just wearing that thing out. Yes, he is.
Excuse me.
I'm looking at your arms. I'm looking at them biceps. That's all I'm saying. He didn't even let me know that he was going to be wearing it. I just had to be like, is that my husband with his arms all out like that? Oh my gosh. Joyce is here. Says, good morning, white fam. Jumping in from work. I'm not going to sell if you don't tell Joyce. I'm so glad that you're here.
You can sneak it. This one here, buddy.
Joyce, I haven't seen you schedule your August check-ins. Do that. Same for you, Hera. Good morning. Let me see.
Because now you're getting work.
Yes, I know, right?
Like I missed my check-in.
Good, yeah. Don't let it get too late in a month. We'll be meeting 2 days in a row. Good morning, Val. Yes. So.
Good morning.
Today is Saturday. It's Saturday. It's a good work day. I'm shooting the Keto Crate unboxing today, so I'm excited about that. Yay. Mom and Richard, be prepared to smash the crate today because, or not today, but this month, because I'm not going to be participating because I am carnivore for August. I am carnivore August.
So me and your mom got to hold down the.
So I'm hoping that this Keto Crate is a dud and that I'm not missing too many things. Let's see. Melissa said, "Sun's out, guns out." You're right. Dr. Wise is here. Says, "Good morning, white fam. Just finishing my weekend warrior workout." You are a weekend warrior, aren't you? Yes.
Good job. Good job all around.
So what was I gonna say?
Was it about Dr. Wise?
No, it wasn't about Dr. Wise. Although I do love talking about Dr. Wise. Oh no! Guess what, you guys? So in addition to the Keto Crate, I got contacted by the Keto Box, and they want me to do monthly unboxings as well and a giveaway. So I was like, well, sure, I'll do that. So I probably am going to be getting my very first Keto Box in the mail in August as well. So I'll be showing those to you guys as well.
That should be fun.
It will be. I know. It'll be fun.
I know your mom's excited.
I love unboxing some stuff. Yeah, we got to come up. Oh, I'm soliciting names for the series where we have to try everything in the Keto Box.
I thought you already did that.
Smash the crate. Well, I mean, I could always ask ask the fam for better ideas. Me and Mom were brainstorming, but I'd like to see what they have. I'd like to see what they come up with. So we have Smash the Crate.
A test.
Yeah, we have Smash the Crate.
You guys have a focus group.
Yes. Is there, like market research. What would a name for the series of videos be where we actually try all the snacks in the Keto Box be? Yes, exactly. It can't be that. It literally just can't be that. So Suzette's here. Says, good morning, buenos dias. Yay. Finally catching a live. I'm glad you're here, Suzette.
Good morning.
It made me sad that you spoke Espanol because I have not practiced my Spanish in weeks. I've got to get back on that.
You're rusty as I don't know what.
Don't expose all my flaws to the whack fam.
As if they don't know.
Good morning, TC. Glad that you're here. Gail says, Richard, those arms are cannons. You're right. They're not even guns. Bright Girl says, rock the box. That's good. Shelly says, I'm doing dairy-free this month, and it's going well. I miss cheese, but I really miss protein powder and bars the most. Oh, yes, yeah, Richard, like your shirt. Thank you. Yeah, that's one thing that I am glad that I have is cheese and dairy. No, I don't have the protein bars and the powder. I mean, that's not.
Yeah, not this month.
Yeah, that's not carnivore. So no, I can't do that. Cynthia says, good morning, Autumn, Richard. Autumn, do you still do voiceovers? Funny you should mention that because I was just telling my mother today on our walk that I wanted to get back into doing voiceovers. Now, I don't do voiceovers for Richard's company because they're not operating right now. But, once that happens and there are some more commercials, I would love to do voiceovers. But I was just thinking of recording a reel myself and then submitting it to different agencies and things like that. Because you can get all that work yourself now.
Of course, yeah.
I was telling Mom I wanted to get back into modeling and acting. and get into voice work. So yeah, I wanted to do that. So
I like all of those things.
Yes, I know, right? So I was like, well, maybe I'll get back into that. So Dr. Ross says, Shelly, you've been killing it. Good job. Yes, I am excited about, like, I mean, dairy free. That's amazing. That's a lot.
Yeah, basically.
Did you okay, I have a voice for radio. I thought you said I had a face for radio. And I was like, that's the shade right there.
I know that.
I know, but that's what I thought you were saying. But I was like, oh, you said voice, which is actually a compliment at that time. So thank you very much.
That's what she said, man.
I know, right?
So throw away.
Mookie's here, says, good morning, everyone. Preparing for an unexpected trip back to Michigan. I hope everything's going okay, Mookie. Yay, Michigan. I know, Michigan. Right? Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, LaTanya.
Trip means it's a job related or something.
Maybe family. That said, I subscribed to the Keto Crate inbox when I first found them over a year and a half ago. Pretty much the same snacks in each, just 1 month difference. So you'll have a lot of the same smashing and rocking. I know, right? Good morning, Groovy. Says, yeah, long time. I know. I'm glad that you're here. That's what I told my mom. I was like, they're pretty much the same items. It's like, in this box, we might get a chocolate chip Hecka bar, and then in this box, we're gonna get a white chocolate chip Hecka bar. But it's pretty much gonna be the same thing. So I ain't mad at it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
And Richard brought up a good point yesterday. Like, I've reached out to about 160 companies to, see if they can donate things for Ketopalooza. And he was like, how many of these companies have you actually tried their product? Or are you just like reaching out to get stuff from them? And I was like, I probably tried a good, like, over half of them, between 70 to 100. And I was like, do you know how? The Keto Crate. Most of these items, I'm just like, I've tried at least one version of it on the Keto Crate. When I was actually trying to think of companies to send emails to, I went back and rewatched every single one of my Keto Crate unboxings on like 3 times the speed so that I could just see what I was like, oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. So I went back and watched all of them, and there've been a lot of good stuff in the Keto Crate. So nice. Oh no, Mookie says, unfortunately, I have to take the kids back. They lost their grandfather. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
That is unfortunate,
yeah,
right there.
Prayers,
so
Mookie.
That's a long trip.
Shelly says, Beth, which one would you choose if you had to pick one to subscribe to? That's what I'm most excited to see. I'm just like, would I subscribe to the Keto Crate or the Keto Box? I'm interested in comparing them.
It'll come down to a coin toss.
Yes. D says maybe you'll just do a keto unboxing. Exactly. The keto box unboxing. I love it.
Oh.
Lynette said, I didn't care for the Hecka bars. The white chocolate raspberry gave me some severe bubble guts, elbow, TMI. No, I never mind the taste of the Hecka bars. It's the texture of the Hecka good bars that are always, they just freak me out. Like, they always seem melted or like sticky or oily. And it's like, I always feel like I have to like touch the wrapper like this, because it's like, ooh, my hands are all sticky now. But it's not that I don't mind.
Eat the wrapper in the bar?
No, I take it out.
The whole thing out of the wrapper?
Yeah, that's how I am.
Your candy bars too?
Yeah. I never eat a bar with the wrapper still attached.
Seriously?
Yeah,
it's like you just slowly peel.
No. I hold the whole thing in my hand, and then it starts to melt.
You got chocolate all in your hands. Oh my god.
I mean,
candy bar 101. We need to teach this.
No, I don't like that. No, because that's like eating a burger, like with the wrapping with the paper. No, I don't do that. No, I don't do that.
Oh,
Dr. Y says
it's complicated.
I remember
it so much easier.
You tried the Max Mallows. Which flavor did you suggest? I finally found some in my area. Oh, that's awesome. There was like salted caramel was my favorite, but then they just had a regular vanilla that was really good too.
What is this?
The Max Mallow marshmallows.
Oh, yeah, Max Mallows.
Yeah, they were so good.
They were really good.
Shelly said I have to keep Hecka bars in the fridge. Maybe that's what I'll do before we do Smash the Crate. If I receive them, they're always so oily.
Or you could just peel them.
No, Dee said I usually chill the bars. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. I don't like having to do that because I mean honestly, my my basement stays cool enough to where it solidifies a lot of stuff, and it's still, the heck of good bars are still greasy.
Oh, yes.
So maybe I'll just have to put them straight in the refrigerator. Bright Girl says, I only have had the vanilla ones, Dr. Wise, but they were really good. Yeah, where did you find them? I know, right? What store would you find them in?
Vanilla Hacker bars?
No, the vanilla Max Mallows.
Oh.
But the salted caramel. Yeah, there's a salted caramel. Yeah.
Max Mallow, salted caramel.
Yeah. I've reached out to Max Mallows. Haven't heard anything yet, but I'm crossing my fingers.
So many things.
No, I haven't. I've tried them. So
I've been missing out.
Yeah, there you go. More like that. Exactly. So
I know they make flavor of Max Mallows.
Yes, they make a bunch of different flavors too. Because like I said, I went on all these companies' websites to get their contact information. So I was like, what? There's so many flavors of Max Mallows.
It has to be a thing.
Dr. Y said Walmart of all places. That is Walmart carries everything, dude. That is just crazy.
Of all places of what? Max Mallows?
Yeah. Yeah, because
I've never seen Max Mallow at Walmart.
We don't really go to Walmart. That's the whole thing. We went to Walmart yesterday for the first time in a while, and they have a lot of stuff that like Meijer doesn't have, but I just can't deal with like
green beans.
The people. Like I can't deal with the checkout lines and just the incompetence.
Walmart is a smorgasbord of chaos.
I mean, it's just a lot of people. At least the one in our area, so it's tough.
Well, also you need to pick the right times.
Yes, exactly.
Don't go during the prime.
In my opinion, you got to go as soon as they open, like when the store is fresh and none of the customers have touched anything. So
don't close.
Oh, you're right.
I was gonna say.
Well, just early in the morning. Yeah, I know, right? Our Walmart definitely closes.
Which shocked me completely.
Yeah, we're hood adjacent.
When I went there once, I was like, "It's only 12:30." I'm like, I can't get in the door.
No, like our area of town is the second. Yeah, it's hood adjacent, babe. I told you. So
it's not really. I mean, it's so far from it.
No, there's a bunch of little pockets of hood. There's the hood. And then there's a bunch of pocket hoods scattered throughout the rest of the city. God. We live in a pocket. We live pocket hood adjacent. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So in my part of town, when I grew up, we didn't even have any stores. So I was just like, "Hey, there's a store here."
Yeah.
Like, no. We lived in the what was it, the urban jungle?
Yes, exactly.
With liquor stores.
You're right.
And churches.
Exactly. And funeral homes. Jerry said, at least I don't have to change out of my pajamas if I'm going to Walmart. Exactly. The bars just low.
That is Walmart.
I know.
You'll get your pajamas.
Joy said, just think about me. I work at the crazy Walmart. I know, right? I'm just like, good for you. Man. Like, because it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
And you have to deal with all the extra chaos with the situation we're in now.
Exactly.
So people are coming all extra for no reason.
Yeah, not wanting to wear masks.
We don't come to the store to fight. What are you doing? You come to the store to buy groceries. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shelly said, did you guys see that my flight was canceled next month? I freaked out a little. I rebooked another flight. Fingers crossed. Did they say why? Is it
the airline?
Was it? Yeah. I mean, was it just a scheduling thing? They didn't get mandated to cancel the flights, did they? I hope not. I know, right? Dr. Watt said this is all I have. Walmart, Publix, Piggly Wiggly. Wow, and one Fresh Market. There's a real live Piggly Wiggly where you are. Mm-hmm. So when I get to Kentucky, I'm shopping and shipping some stuff back home. I know, right? I mean, I feel like Publix. I would love to have a Publix here. I feel like Publix is the only thing that we're missing. And if I had it, then it would be all of my grocery needs would be complete.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Publix is like a slightly higher, better quality Kroger. It's a true grocery store. Yeah. I miss that stuff.
So the super Krogers.
Yeah. Well, just a twinge, with higher quality stuff.
Oh, I got you.
Gail says, I was in Walmart yesterday, and now they have 5 to 6 varieties of Lily's baking chips. I got caramel at Walmart. Oh my God, I went in to get the milk chocolate ones. See, yeah, that's the whole thing. Walmart is basically turning into Whole Foods. We have to go to Whole Foods to get stuff like that. At Meijer, they have 1 variety of Lily's chocolate chips. But at Whole Foods, they have 5 varieties of Lily's chocolate chips. But I mean, if they're starting to carry that stuff at Walmart.
6.
Wow. Oh, Joe Ray said, I think they're canceling flights that are not very full and they're consolidating. That makes sense. Val said, Autumn, thanks for the meal enders. Got them yesterday and tried the chocolate mint one. That's awesome. I'm so excited. What did you think?
4 people on a flight. Is it consolidating the wrong thing to do?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, exactly.
Wouldn't you want to?
I was like, there's like a line. Yeah, there's like a line between not full enough and too full. You know, we got to get it.
Like 2 people on a whole airplane, but one a row ain't too bad. You know, one every other row. But I guess you got to pay for the gas and whatnot. So yeah, I'm out of it.
Hashtag true that. Dr. Y said, yes, I love Kroger. The closest is 45 minutes either way. Oh my gosh. So, oh my God, you can drive 45 minutes and be in Georgia or in Alabama. I love it.
Wow.
I know.
That sounds like someone's near the border.
We can drive 5 minutes and be in Indiana. And
5 minutes.
Well, 10 minutes.
Well, 15.
Still 10 minutes. We can be in Indiana. If it with no traffic, we can be to the expressway.
And we can speed
in 4 minutes, and then we can be in Indiana in 6 more minutes.
We had like a Formula One car with no street lights.
No, I've actually done it before. Like I've calculated how little time it takes. To get to downtown Louisville. I've done it from driveway to downtown Louisville, like in 10 minutes before.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, and when you're in downtown Louisville, you're basically in Indiana. All you gotta do is drive 30 more seconds, and then you'll be in Indiana.
Longer than 30 seconds.
No, it's not. Once you get to downtown Louisville, you are basically in Indiana. Like, Mom, am I lying?
Basically in Indiana.
All you gotta do is cross a bridge. And then if you drive an hour, you could be in Ohio. And Tennessee takes a while, so there's that. So Val said, I think it made me want more chocolate, but yeah, exactly. You guys, the meal enders, they don't work.
Well, they numb. I like the numbing effect.
I do like the numbing effect, but I just don't think it's a strong enough training tool to not make you just want what you just ate. You know.
So like you just want to keep popping them.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like mints or whatever. See, I think it would be better maybe if it turned into a gum or something.
Oh, that's interesting.
To where you could keep chewing for longer because they only last for like 5 minutes, and you're like, oh, I just want, they're like TikToks and stuff. So
wonderful TikTok.
G said just lost a deposit on our trip to Jamaica for my cousin's wedding in October. First trip anywhere in years, but had to cancel since the airline won't. Not taking any chances, and you don't get your money back. Like, wait a minute.
They just kept it.
Dr. White said, I'm less than 15 minutes from the Alabama state line. Oh, that's cool. Nice. See, that's how it is with Indiana. So.
Yes.
Angie said, I get so jealous with your stores in the States. Here in the UK, we don't have much in low carb keto items. I have to order from Amazon, eBay. Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, because there aren't really a lot of. Are there like Walmart type stores, like huge mega box stores there? Like I love like the little co-op. When I was in, I wasn't in London. What was that town I was in? But they had a little co-op that basically was the size of a house. And I was like, this is a cute little grocery store. Even when we were in France, the supermarket was like, it's just a little supermarket. Are there big box stores?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's definitely an American thing.
I know, right?
I think most everybody else in the world doesn't do.
Beth says maybe the sugar causes the cravings. Big. I don't think it's necessarily the sugar. I just think it's the flavor of the meal ender. Because if that chocolate was sweetened with stevia, I'd still want more stevia sweetened chocolate. So,
preach.
Yes, Gail said I'm going back to Indiana. Indiana, here I come. Is that part of a song? Because I am not going back.
Is it
to Indiana? Gigi said, guys, I scored Jordan's keto skinny syrup yesterday. I got mocha, hazelnut, peanut butter cup, and cinnamon, what is that, dulce?
Cinnamon dolce.
They also had salted caramel. Well, where, Gigi? You can't just tell us about that and not tell us where you got it.
Bath and Beyond?
Angie says, as the Tesco. Oh, yeah, those are big places. Sainsbury's. I have a co-op up from my house. Yeah. The Tesco, like the bigger grocery stores. Yeah. See, I never saw a Tesco when I think I saw a Tesco from the train that I was riding.
Nice.
So, yeah. But yeah, I've never gone in.
Amazing.
I mean, it's like similar to like a actual full-size grocery store, like a Walmart and stuff.
That makes sense.
So. Oh my God, Gail said the Jackson 5. I do not know that song. I'm going back to Indiana since they were from Gary, Indiana, the murder capital of the world at one point. Or was it the United States? But Gary, Indiana was like one of the most dangerous places in the country for a while.
Did not know that.
Yes. So, they were from Gary, Indiana. Every time we pass Gary on the way to Chicago, I'm just like, oh, the Jacksons.
Is that what you?
I'm just like, oh, the Jackson. I mean, it's been years because it's been years since I've been to Chicago.
The magic of Gary, Indiana.
I know, right?
Musical geniuses are born
and then promptly, plucked out. So
I think they're the only ones from Gary, Indiana.
Yes, exactly.
That might have been one time thing.
They plucked them out and they took the roots with them. Hi, Treva. I'm glad that you're here.
Do they have like a Graceland in Gary, Indiana for them?
I know, right?
Like
no, that is not a destination.
Yeah, you can build a whole.
That is not a tourist destination.
You can make it there.
Dee said, I had a ribeye so good last night, I didn't crave something sweet after dinner for once. Wow, that's crazy. I'm so excited about your delicious tasting ribeye. I don't know anything about cuts of meat. I just want it to be not fatty and gummy and chewy. Yes. That's all.
Well, marbling isn't really the fat, but
I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference.
You want the fat cat.
Angie said, still nothing like Lily's or Chalk Zero. Nothing. I have to make everything from scratch, which can be good, but not when you have a craving. Yeah, I agree. And there's nothing like that pre-made stuff that they be doing.
Nothing like it.
Beth said, Autumn, have you tried cut the carb before? Yes, I have. It's a low carb wrap. It's honestly the size of the wrap is the entire size of this screen.
Nice.
Like, it is a
so
huge
like a burrito wrap.
Or a lot of people will make like a flatbread pizza out of it, or they'll spray it with like coconut oil and make tortilla chips and bake them. I mean, it's so basically anything you can do with that. I have tried them. I like them. I don't use things like that enough to like buy the 12 or 24 pack that they come in, Plus, at like 10 net carbs per thing. I mean, if you're sticking to strict keto, that's a lot of your net carbs there. But I do like the flavor. So, Treva said they do. Their house is there, but it's no Graceland. They probably just have like, this is where the Jacksons live. Jerry said
people
making a keto chow cheesecake today. That sounds delicious. Gigi said I got them from Marshall's Home Goods. Okay, that's what's up.
That's a good store to get skinny syrups from.
Yes, exactly. Dee says I don't know cuts either, so I just copy Keto Connect, but ribeye is a fatter cut, so you're better off with like sirloins and leaner cuts. You're right, because I can't do that.
Oh yeah, no, ribeye is my favorite. I mean, if I had to choose a steak, ribeye.
If I had to choose a steak, I choose chicken.
T-bone, probably.
I think my favorite is flat iron because it's just like a big flat thing.
Yes.
Beth said I made chicken tostadas with them last night. So freaking good. Yeah. I made 3 out of 1 sheet. Yeah, no, they would be really good.
That sounds awesome.
Honey, can you get my whiteboard? Okay, guys, so let's talk about how much I ate yesterday. It was delicious. So I ate the regular amount. I ate my regular meal prep. So I had 5 eggs, 4 pieces of bacon, and then I had like my ground beef with my pork rinds and my cheese. And like I had basically my nacho bowl and stuff like that. And then I had my whipped cream and I had my moon cheese. So delicious. And then later in the day, Richard grilled up some meats for my upcoming meal prep this week. And so we had some leftovers. We had some remainders, right? Because I normally divide my meal preps by 4. And if I had 9 burgers, for instance, well, that's 2 with the remainder of 1. So I had an extra leftover burger. So I was just like, I might as well just eat that now so that I don't have to worry about what I'm going to do with it when it comes time for meal prep. So I had an extra burger at like 7:00 at night. And I had an extra, there was like this little sliver of chicken left over. I mean, it was teeny. And I was like, I might as well try that too, since it's going to be a remainder. So I ate that and they were both so delicious. My husband made such delicious grilled meats yesterday. So I ate a lot later than I normally would. And that was like 300 calories on top of the 3,000 calories I had probably already eaten earlier in the day. So I was like, I'm not going to be surprised if I step on the scale and I show a gain. I wouldn't want it, but like I ate good yesterday.
She ate extremely good.
So so this morning I stepped on the scale.
Here we go.
And it was 175.8 plus or minus 0. And when I tell you, I will take that. But I also told my mom, I think this is one of those situations where my snapping scale works in my favor, because you remember how I told you guys on my scale, if the change in weight is too indistinguishable, my scale will just snap back to the last value that it was, right? The previous value. Well, I was stepping on the scale and it was all beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. That's what it did. Okay. And I saw it like stayed on 176.6 for like a second, and then it just snapped back to 175.8. So I was like, I bet you if I would have stepped on with a weight and then stepped back off, I might have been around 176.6. But I'm taking that snapback, you know? Gosh. So plus with me fasting today, I could even be further below this, tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. So what that means is last Saturday, I weighed 171.8. So that's before Richard's cheat day. That's the beginning of the birthday cheat day. And then today I weighed 175.8. So I did 2 huge cheat days. And a week later, I'm only 4 pounds up. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Exactly.
I am okay with that.
I call that a win.
Yes. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Plus, I've been eating 3,000 calories. I've been eating literally 50% more than I normally eat, and so I'm still okay with that.
That's awesome.
Cheers said, well, honestly, I had been lurking for a few minutes before Autumn made her Jackson 5 faux pas. First of all, you don't need to come in the comments calling things faux pas, okay? You can just stay lurking. But I'm glad you're here, Trina.
All this anger coming out.
I know, right? Dr. White says you won't regret that purchase. I know I can't with the cast iron, you guys. I can't.
What?
Use them.
Man, it's just a skillet.
Nope, it's not. No, it is not. Just a skillet. That is not a true statement, everyone. So, I mean, it is a specialty skillet that you have to care for in a special way.
Honestly, it takes more abuse than any other skill. You can throw those down a flight of steps and kick them.
Which you would never need to do with a skillet. So the fact that that's like something that you can count.
You need to do. I'm saying you can. Cast irons are indestructor is what I'm trying to say.
But they're also a hassle to like care for. I know that. I know that's no. When you cook with them and clean them,
you just wipe it.
No, and then you have to season it, and then you got to do this, and then you got to oil it, and then you got to. It is not you just do this.
Said the same thing 3 times. Seasoning it, oiling it, they're all the same.
No, you can't scrub it. You can't put it in water. No, too many rules. No, I'm done. Done. Oh, so. JJ said, everyone was saying get a cast iron and put it in the oven. I just don't want a tough steak. I put it on the grill. I don't know, but I am not messing with that cast iron.
I grew up with the cast irons.
Gail said, I have 3 cast iron skillets of different sizes and 1 cast iron grilling pan. And that is your right as a citizen, but I just don't. They're not my personal preference.
No, that's it. I mean,
Shelly says I've used my air fryer for steak. They turned out so good. That is interesting.
Nice.
Joyce said mine ended up all rusted. I would be Team Joyce there. So I just don't.
Well, you can't wash them like a normal skillet. Like you can't.
I know. I bet. I mean, and I don't want things that you can't wash like normal skillets. That's all I'm saying. So
that's so cute.
Yes.
Well, I love cast iron.
After you are taught how to care for it, it isn't hard. You can't teach this old dog new tricks. I don't want to know how to care for cast iron skillets. That's all I'm saying.
It's not learn new anything.
D says it won't be tough unless you get a tough cut, and you only really need to put the thick cuts in the oven if you wanted to cook longer. I did everything on the stove and butter basted like Gordon Ramsay.
Ooh, butter basted it. That's when you tip this pan sideways
and then once again, JJ, just get you a meat thermometer, and then science will tell you when your steak is done. Like that's all that matters.
I love it. I love
D says you can wash them. You just have to oil them again. No. Try an air fryer.
I grew up with cast iron, so I love it.
Is my mom still here? Mom, did grandmama have cast iron? I just don't remember it. So Angie said I bought a pre-seasoned one and I've used I have used to swear by it. Now they are decoration in my kitchen. I use the grill for bigger cuts. Yes. Gail said, I don't use my larger ones because I store them all in the oven. They are so heavy. I hate lugging them out. I use my Italian nonstick
My grandmother had a well-oiled cast iron sitting in the oven, ready to go. Anytime you was ready, she had it on deck.
Kelly said my daughter's friend put my cast iron in the dishwasher. I almost killed her.
Yeah, that's what you don't do.
Dr. Y said,
that's how you rusted real fast.
Cast iron comes pre-seasoned, and now I wash it after every use. Never rust or sticks. I occasionally oil it.
That's all you need to do. I said, once you get it, just like a snowball downhill. The first couple of times you got to work at it. Then after that, it's effortless. It's no-brainer. It's like so much easier than actual skillet.
I'm going to let you guys hold on to that. I'm just going to let you have it.
Well, and you can take them other than it's all the sense. You can take it, put it in the oven, take it out. It's so multi-usable.
Faceted.
Yes, in everything. You can take it from the stovetop to the oven, then take it to the grill.
See, my cooking requirements aren't that complex, though. If they are,
that I do know.
More power to you.
That I do know.
So,
this one over here. Oh, you can see it?
Yeah, I can definitely see it. TC said I'd have to do weightlifting first to lift the cast iron.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Bring it up. Put it on the top.
I think that's it. We're going to get to working because I want to go ahead and get the Keto Crate unboxing out of the way so that I could just chill out for a while. But I got a lot of emails and things that I'm getting together. It's full steam ahead for Keto Palooza. I am really, really excited. Get your tickets and let me know if you have any questions. And don't forget, I did my full day of eating video. I posted it yesterday. That was good. I got other stuff. At this point, I can't really say that I'm going to be releasing videos on regular days, but I will be releasing them regularly. So it might not be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It might be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday even. But, my same videos will be coming out. It just, the days might shift a little bit because I'll give my honey buns all the time he needs to edit those videos. And that's just what it is. Speaking of that, Richard, we got to get your birthday vlog out. Okay, good, because I just forgot to write this second. So
I remember this morning.
Okay, I totally forgot. Okay, everybody, well, we're going to go get to work. Have a great Saturday, and we'll talk to you here tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Okay, have a good day. Bye.
Bye.